Hey, this is Brian Tarian from the Disability Digest with some Social Security disability application tips to help you maximize your chances of winning at the initial application. I'm commonly asked, like, what's the case status? How do I find out my case status? Is there anything else they need? Can I push them for a decision? Should I use a representative, an attorney, non-attorney at the initial application? I'm going to address those in this video. And at the end, I'm going to give you some other tips that will help you through the process to get approved. So here at the Disability Digest, we provide this information to give away basically everything that we've learned and we know. And you can watch the videos, or you could join us as a member, excuse me, and get a customized approach. So I hope you enjoy the work that we do. If you do, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and of course stay tuned to the end for more information. So what I'm sharing with you on my screen is what we use for a case management team for the members that we are individually representing as their disability representative. Now, this is different than what an individual that is going through the application has for access to Social Security. Those that are applying for disability have access to their MySSA account, and it will show you the percentage of completion. If it's 70% complete, then there's 30% more to reach a decision. There's some confusion with that. If you're at 70% or 80%, that means, oh, only 20 more percent, and then I'm going to be approved. That's not it. It's just the percentage of completion to reach a decision. So what we have access to as a disability representative is different, and other representatives should have this as well. If you're using a Social Security disability representative, this will be especially helpful for you, or it may be helpful for you in making a decision if you are going to use one. So when we look in at our group of cases that we have, and we want to get information on a case or check the status of it, we can look right into the Social Security case file, whereas applicants just have the status of completion. And the value of that is it helps us understand what information has been collected. One of the common reasons for a denial is that there's been 5 doctors submitted by you, the applicant, and Social Security has requested medical records from those 5 doctors, but they've only received medical records from 3. And there's a delay, right? But unless you know that, right, it's difficult for you to influence the situation. But if you did know that, you could contact the doctors or get the medical records or get them into the file. So what the file is this. And I'm going to black out some information here because this is an actual case file. But if you look on the left here, you will see that there is an index, and you can go down and see all of the documents that have been submitted, from the initial application to the forms that have been sent to you to fill out about what you can do on a daily basis and your work history. And then you can also see the different medical records that have been collected. So what that allows somebody to do real time that's managing the case is say, all right, we've got everything that we need. There's nothing missing. Now, here's a key point with this. A lot of people want to apply pressure to Social Security to try to get their decision faster. But if you apply pressure and not all the medical records are in, you're going to possibly force them to, or not force them, but push them to make a decision. And they don't have all the evidence, and that's going to typically not go in your favor. So this allows you to understand, okay, listen, they have all the information they need, and it's time to go. Now, one other thing, if you're using a representative, you could ask them to send this to you. You could ask them to take a look at it. You could ask them to make sure all the medical records are in there. But when all the medical records are in there, you could ask them to write a case brief or a case theory and submit it to Social Security. pointing out, well, in Exhibit 7, item A, it shows that I'm being treated, and item B shows that I have limitations. Reference those. So what you're doing is telling the story as to why you qualify for disability. Keep in mind, Social Security right now has some staffing issues. They lost a lot of their staff post-COVID. They didn't want to go back to the office. And they have a lot of newbies in there. So making their job easier, we've found, will go in your favor. So I hope you find this helpful in understanding case status, when to apply pressure, briefing, the value of using a representative. If you're going to hire somebody, are they going to do this for you at the initial application, or are they just an order taker? Things that you want to be conscious about. So here at the Disability Digest, here's how else we can help you. We have a membership. There's no charge. And with the membership, you complete a profile. It's a few questions, and it helps us understand where you're at. Maybe you haven't applied and waiting, applied and denied or approved, etc. But based on that and some other questions, we can direct you to the right information that's going to help you shave months off your approval time, help keep your benefits, help you maximize your benefits. The alternative to that is, of course, you can use all of the free information, over 700 videos on our YouTube channel, and you can sort through all of those. Absolutely no problem with that, but there's no charge for the membership either. So we do hope you join us. It's the very best way that we can help you get the best results and get through the system. And when you join us for disability approval, you get access to a course that will take you through step by step what you should do and what you should not do to get you approved. It's interviews with experts. It's videos like this showing you how to fill out forms. It's super effective. And even if you're using a representative, it'll show you exactly what needs to be done according to industry experts to get you approved fast so you can hold your representative accountable. All right? Join us in the comments. Love to hear your feedback. Stay tuned for more. This has been Brian from the Disability Digest. Make it a great day.